YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira, and I am back. Hi, everyone. Um, I wanted to come in and very quickly because on both my Instagram and my Twitter, it had been requested that I speak on the tragedy that unfolded in Orlando, and I wanted to come in really fast and do that because I listened to you guys and um, I aim to please. Your desires are important to me. The reason, well, there were layered reasons why I didn't jump right on and give you a bunch of my thoughts. And the first being that, I'm not really one for the breaking news kind of thing. Um, it just, and really too, and more importantly, um, I had to attend to my own self care in the wake of this atrocity. I absolutely did. Those of you who are um, longer time subtastics of mine know that I live with PTSD, and and I absolutely had to take time to process what was happening. Um, Before I really launch into this, I kind of want to say that my heart breaks for the victims and the survivors and the families and loved ones of all who were directly affected, and I'm sure that that goes without saying. I specifically want to mention one person um, whom I had the luxury of being acquainted with. Um, to my world, he was known as Shane Miyake Mugler, and to the world, he is now known as Shane Tomlinson, whom we lost in the tragedy. Shane was a musician with a heart of gold, and I mean, a heart of gold. And his loss, as well as all the losses that we've sustained, will be deeply and acutely felt. I just I haven't come on here scripted, and I think that I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, and what I said to her is what I will say to you is that I think that we all just sort of need to sit in the hurt and the confusion and the anger and the grief. That's really all we can do. You you're making a huge mistake when you try to rationalize the irrational, when you try to apply logic to the illogical. There are answers that we will never have, and somehow, inexplicably, we need to find a way to make that okay. So, again, um, for those of you who have stood with the LGBT community during this time of deep mourning, I thank you. To those who recognize that this is more than just an issue facing a microcosm and that American lives were lost, I applaud your elevated sense of perspective. And and for those of you who believe that this doesn't matter as much because of the location that was targeted or because of the demographic that was targeted, I truly question your humanity. Um, and I doubt you're watching this anyway. But I just really had to get that out there because it seems like this incident has really shown people's true colors and brought to light the best and the worst in folks. Um, when we've sustained losses of life in this country, when the largest mass shooting in the United States has unfolded. Um, this is a time when we need each other that much more. And I am choosing not to walk or operate in fear. I am choosing to hold my loved ones a little closer. And I know that as a country and as a community, we will rebuild because that's what we do. Um, but this hurts, and it just needs to hurt for a while. Um, that's all I came to say for now. I love you, and I pray that you are well. Wherever you are going, please take my love with you. And as always, one love.